Hiya, come on in, get cozy. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. Fabulous Thursday. Yeah, I'm back again. This is the second reading of the day because I really feel like there is a message here, especially with the magpie that was right outside my door on the fence. So I seen this magpie the other day as well, and it was hopping from one house to the other, but it wanted me to know that it was there. I'm going to thank all my lovely subscribers. All your likes, your shares, your comments, your emails. I appreciate every single one of you. And hiya to all new subscribers. It's good to have you here. My Mimi. I think Mimi wants to say hello. Wait a minute, I have to grab hold of her properly. Hello, hiya. There she goes, tucked in. Now, I don't know what this message is concerning, but, it depends what culture or whatever traditions or myths or superstitions, what people believe in magpies. But I feel Spirit's going to show us. I've picked the Spirit Song deck. Also, I picked the Divine Animal Oracle and the Spirit Animal deck. But we're going to get into it and see what Spirit wants the collective to know. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, protect our chakra from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show the collective exactly what they need to see right now. Thank you. We love you. We've got a page of crystals here and it says ideas and discipline. There's something to be celebrated here, some fulfillment, the world is like closing out a cycle. So it's something about, I feel like it's an idea and having the discipline to go through with that idea. And this is fulfillment and celebration of whatever that idea is. We've got intuition and inspiration here with the page of shells, which is like a page of cups in a normal tarot. Intuition, inspiration. We've got success and triumph here with the Six of Acorns, or whatever it is. There's something going to be a success. This idea, this has been coming up, been coming out in the energy. And I'm going to have a big cleanse. I'm going to take everything off. I'm going to cleanse everything. I'm going to salt cleanse all my crystals, getting ready for the full moon, which is next week. Recharge them all. Yeah, Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. What message do we have for the collective? Why was the magpie? What message was the magpie bringing? Thank you, we love you. The High Priestess, he's using your intuition. It's sacred knowledge. So that it was. So what this visit is sacred knowledge. So it is a message. I see it as a direct message here, and it's about something being a success, something being a triumph. So if that is, you was wanting news on something, we've got the star here, peace and healing. The swan, it could be a lone swan, you could have had a partner. It could be like single now, but get healing, at peace. A star energy. This is success and triumph. It's like successfully healing as well. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. It could be very spiritual too. Well, you'd have to be spiritual to be on a tarot page, a tarot channel. It's not just tarot though, because I do get downloads on that, and I do get senses. Look, the star came out. Spirit's like, yeah, look, we've got transformation here with the star energy. I know you wanted to go over there, star. Peace and healing. Transformation here. Transition and liberation. I feel like, yeah, I'm seeing control and security, Might be like me, have a lot of security around your home. I feel like some kind of control around security as well. You know, it probably makes you feel safe. Got a Queen of Acorns here. This is like a Queen of Wands. You know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Take it as it resonates. Passion and creativity here, or it could just be, you know, passion and creative. A lot of the healing comes through. You know, I was thinking about that yesterday as well. Like I have done art therapy myself. You know, when I was in Kent, I lived in Kent, in Ashford, where the tunnel is, and I lived there for a while, well, nearly a year, and I was doing art therapy, and it was so interesting to what you actually find out. You don't realise how much comes out in art, and what you can learn from it, especially, you know, with professionals as well. But it's been creative. It's very healing. I feel like making things. Got a King of Feathers here, logic and justice. Could be the law. We've got the Empress peeping out here. This transformation, Empress. I feel like this. You know, I feel like it's some like a kind of a glow up here. Somebody went through a glow up. You know, the law could be involved. This what I could have been picking up on about the, you know, security. Could even have like police kind of protection. Take that as a resonates. Not for everyone. But there's some kind of transformation here to Empress, you know, beauty and abundance. Empress, all four queens rolled into one. I feel like this is somebody who's healed from something in the past, something that may have even involved the law. Yeah, this is a new beginning here, the traveller, adventure, potential. This is someone starting over again. It's like you're just taking this leap of faith and knowing that you can start again. Start over. You can start over anytime you want, any second, any minute, any day, any hour, anytime. Yeah, this is a potential and a venture. You know, the traveller here. And we've got power and perseverance with the Nine of Acorns here. And this a Nine of Acorns is the Nine of Wands. So it's someone who's, you know, presses on regardless. It's like, yeah, I may be wounded, but I'm a warrior. Oh, I'm seeing Ace of Acorns. We've got creative force, confidence here. Maybe you need to, yeah, want it to come out. Spirit said, take it. Creative force and confidence. Something to do, I feel like something to do with what you're good at, what you create. With your, it could be with anything, you know, usually it could be your hands. Something you create with your hands. Something you're good at. It could be something else. You could have another, you might sing, you might do something else. We've got action and focus here with the Knight of Feathers. Yeah, we've got challenges here and growth. The Five of Acorns. So, Five of Acorns can be, and for comfort and community. Four of Acorns is like the Four of Wands, and I feel like, yeah, there's some kind of comfort in a community. But there's some kind of focus near, yeah, an action to be taken, or you've already done that. You know, it's almost like, yeah, there's a new beginning. Endings are always new beginnings. We've got intuition, inspiration here. Something new. Page of Shells. Starting over. Could be very creative. I'm seeing like patterns on this frog. It's courage. Solutions, courage. Two with feathers, decisions and direction. Yeah, so I feel like there is a decision here to be made. What direction that you need to take. Decisions, directions. So, you know, oh, do you see how that fell down then? We've got a Queen of Shells. This is a Queen of Water. Peace, compassion, you know. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, take it as it resonates. But yeah, look, I'm seeing the shadow here. This is like, you know, the Devil card in Tarot. There's something about, and this is the shadow side, self-empowerment and ambition. We've got the shaman. divine wisdom, spiritual power. You know, the first card that came out was the High Priestess. And this is like, I feel like this can be like facing your fears as well, facing your shadow side. Could even be like dark night of the soul kind of thing. Yeah, we've got the temperance, balance, and harmony. It's like dark and light, the opposite ends of the spectrum, but they're right next to each other, 14 and 15. And that gives me duality, you know, the black and white, the yin and yang. Things have to balance out. They always do. We've got exploration, discovery. I feel like this is, you know, coming out of the Page of Shells as well. I feel like Spirit's wanting you to discover and explore new avenues, maybe. It could be something that you've always wanted to do and you've never done, and you might want to do it now. Or there might be something totally new, you know. Start living. Start living. Got the hermit. This is it, you know, contemplation, wisdom. 9. The hermit's always taking a deeper look within or into a situation. I feel like this is the answers are within here. I feel like Spirit's like saying the answers are within. Yeah, for the success and triumph again, the 6 of Acorns. The answers are within. We've got the Emperor here. This is boss energy, focus, stability. Yeah, this is a good energy to be in, is in the Emperor energy. The Queen of Shells can be in this energy. Oh, we've got this King of Crystals here, King of Pentacles, but it's showing the shadow. So it could be, you know, the shadow could be some materialistic, but, you know, we've got the Sun here showing vitality and joy. This could be something to do with being your own boss here. Oh, a 7 of Crystals. This is 7 of Pentacles in reverse, options and results. This is somebody who's not planting any seeds yet. Not, you know. I think that even though somebody's focused on stability here, I feel like there's something not happening at the minute. Yeah, there's some kind of release, recovery needed here. We've got collaboration, productivity. Yeah, there's some kind of release. But that magpie was a good message, I feel. Yeah, there's something about a 2 of Shells here. It could be union, harmony. I feel like it's something. We've got soul searching, reevaluation. Ace of Shells, happiness and abundance. This is a union and harmony. It could be a union, it could be a past union, it could be future. Take it as it resonates. This is coming in. It says energy results. This could be coming in soon. This could be a new person coming in. We've got recovery, transformation here from a 10 of Swords. This is a 10 of Feathers, but yeah, I feel like it was a snake. Like someone got bit by a snake here. I feel like this is recovering from this. This could be recovering from a 2 of Cups. We've got a king. Oh, you know, this could be a disunion coming in because we're seeing the King of Shells, the Queen of Shells, and now we've got the King of Shells. This is harmony and integrity, and the Sea Horse is the opposite. You know, it's like a swan. They mate for life. They stay together forever. You know, we've got the King of Shells, the Queen of Shells, and the Knight of Shells. This is you know, the Knight of Cups. It's like a love offer coming in this. And we've got persistence and new possibilities. Sentiment and joy, the 6 of Shells. You know, you could already know this person. And we've got Ace of Crystals, manifestation and prosperity. You could be manifesting this. Yeah, change and possibilities with the wheel. This is like the Wheel of Fortune, you know. It's good karma as well, you know. Destiny. And also possibilities for change. We've got peace here, and it's a gorilla. With this sea horse again. This is confirmation, the sea horse. We've just seen the sea horse. equality here. So I feel like there's something that's going to be picking somebody, meeting somebody who's like you. You know, that it could even be a water sign as well. So just take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be. We've got learning, the sacred ibis, number 22. Learning about something here. Excuse me, confirmation. No, I cannot pronounce that. Threscionis Itheopicus. Learning. The getting of wisdom takes time, so be patient with your learning and delve deeper. Continual learning is the keystone to growth. You will succeed in your exams or study. While everyone has a sort of wisdom within them, not everyone chooses to exercise it. If you cast magic, you do it with the full knowledge of the consequences. Mythos. The ibis-headed god Thoth was the most powerful god of magic in all worlds. It is said that he told the goddess Isis what powerful spell to use to resurrect her dead husband Osiris, and it was he who assisted her again in knowing the words to remove the poison from her son Horus. All books on magic and invocation were to be authored by Thoth, and those who were writers channeled his energy. He authored one book that was so powerful no human could read it without dying. Thoth was also the god of learning and knowledge, and ibises were encouraged to be present around places of learning and libraries. The ancient Egyptians felt that the ibis was the living representation of the god on earth. They took thousands of ibises from their captive flocks, mummified them, and placed them as offerings within Thoth's temple. The animal, like all ibises, the sacred ibis, is the most distinctive because of its head shape and long curved beak. They are also unusually quiet when compared to other ibis species. Ibises have bald heads, long necks, and fine long beaks that are adapted for use in mud and water. They are migratory birds that breed in sub-Saharan Africa and Iran and have a wingspan of around 1.2 meters. Ibises thrive in marshy environments and eat frogs, fish, crabs, and insects. They use their long beaks to stir up the mud and capture prey. Fairly social birds, they tend to forage for foods in groups of a few dozen or more. This is probably for safety reasons and help to stir up the prey from the mud. Ibises have adapted quite well to urban environments and in some countries are viewed as being pest birds. They live for around 20 years in the wild. The magic. The sacred ibis was a revered creature in ancient Egypt, representing Thoth, the god of wisdom and learning. So honoured as a gift to Thoth, they were given full mummification and bred especially for this purpose. According to historical accounts from figures such as Aristotle and Strabo, ibises could be found in the streets of the cities, including Alexandria. Ibis magic inspires us to be curious and to learn more about the world. If we are students of any kind or wish to know a subject more deeply, we can call upon this energy. Thoth teaches us that while we can seek counselling from others, often our best and first port of our call is actually ourselves. Symbology. A man within ibis head, a lunar disc, a book of knowledge, and Egyptian alphabet. Status of least concern. Ooh. Oh, so it could be something of least concern. Do you know what? I think after reading that I should look at the Thoth. I feel like that the spirit was saying, pick up the Thoth deck. I feel like my book is in the room though, but I don't feel like I need that. But it is a good book to read if you're reading. Oh, I just seen a Knight of Wands with Lust card. You know what? That's like a succubus kind of energy. Got a Knight of Wands and a Prince of Swords here. like watching, waiting energy, wanting to pounce. Yeah, we've got the 4 of Wands here, and it's saying completion. It's like a wheel. We've got the wheel here. I feel like it's saying the 4 of Wands is completion because that's like the be all and end all, the happy ending. You know, the make a wish 1111, whatever you want to call it. I've seen rectify can do something. I feel like something could be getting rectified here, and that was art. Could be something to do with art. I'm seeing the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords is very, yeah. Look with us. Oh, look at this. This is the Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords is, she looks like she's got an head in her hands here. They've got the star energy again. Queen of Swords with the star, with the Fool again, and then we've got this 2 of Cups, which is love again. This is full confirmation of what we've just done. And this could happen suddenly, this Knight of Cups with the Tower, it's something very sudden. I feel like so you need to be very aware because I've seen that lust thing, yeah, with the Ace of Wands. It could be I think you need to know the difference because there is a 10 of Cups here. 10 of Cups. But yeah, I feel like you need to know I'm not saying you don't know the difference, but if something comes in very quick and sudden, very passionate, that's usually, an energy that you would want to stay clear from. But we've got the 2 of Cups here. 2 of Cups here. Confirmation. This is the 3 of Wands. It's saying virtue. Yeah, look, virtue. And then we've got 3 of Swords here. And we've got this Queen of Wands. And I feel like Spirit is like, it's like a kind of a warning not to do something. And I feel like it might be with the past person, like if someone comes in to try and, yeah, look, this is a 9 of Swords, cruelty. I feel like somebody could have been cruel here. Yeah, we've got a 5 of Cups, disappointment, Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is someone, we've got pleasure and the lovers, and I feel like this is a 6 of Cups, and Spirit's like, this is the truth. There's someone here that from the past, yeah, that was a cruel person, wants to come back in with this lustful energy. Yeah, look, we've got this Tower, it's coming quickly. It could be a warning, this. I feel like seeing the Ace of Discs and the 6 of Discs, I feel like something will be balanced out. I feel like someone, this High Priestess energy is going to know this energy. I feel like you don't even need to be warned. It's like just confirmation. Yeah, look, it came out. And it looks like rectify can do or something like that. It could even be somebody mixing something up here. We've got the lovers again. Oh, it could be even somebody trying to do a love spell here. Yeah, look, we've got the 6 of Cups. This is a love. I want to be. I'd be very careful. Protect you. If you feel yourself thinking about a past person or anything like that, they're probably doing love spells. And I'm not even joking. Like come to me spells, but they will be disappointed because we've got the 5 of Cups here. I feel like they will be disappointed, but this is what I'm getting. We've got a swords. This person. Oh, and there's a Queen of Wands here, so I feel like this could have even been like a betrayal, of with another woman. And we've got the Princess of Swords here. What, truths change. Something changed. Yeah, I feel like that another person was actually involved here. Thruple. Oh my word, what was that? I think it was a deck of cards. I thought it was something else. I thought it was my drink. I've got a parrot here, watch your words. Yeah, but not repeat stuff, because parrots repeat you, don't they? Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. This person might be trying to call a truce, It might be, this person might be trying to call a truce, trying to slide back in. And Spirit's like, no. It says here, wasp spirit, sometimes life stings. Bring your ideas to life, electric eel spirit. That's confirmation. So I feel like somebody else got ideas. And this has been coming out in the energy quite a lot in previous readings. But I feel like that magpie, that warning could be something, that warning is that someone's going to come in. Like a kind of a succubus energy. Incubus energy, take it as it resonates, male or female, switch, swap the roles. I feel that, this is High Priestess energy, straight away. It says, Spider Spirit, make your dreams real. Make your dreams real. I've got 56 and 64 here. They could be resonate. It says, Dragonfly Spirit, truth transcends illusion. So there could be some kind of illusion being painted here, and the truth is, it's like, no, truth transcends everything. Something very, standing in somebody's truth here. Anything else, Heavenly Spirit, regarding this situation? Anything else the collective needs to see? Thank you. We love you. A dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. I've seen it, it says bring a gentle touch, and we've got claim your independence here. Cat spirit, you might have a cat there, or there might be have a cat in spirit, and there's wings here. It says claim your independence, embracing the in-between. I feel like this is, claiming your independence. I feel like it's the 13th today as well, and it's number 13. This is 18. We've got 22, which is a master number. A rebirth is assured, Spirit says, with the bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. And it says the abundant universe will provide. So I don't feel like there's anything to worry about there. And I'm going to have to look at the whispers now. Look, 1111, intuition. Trust in yourself. Your inner whisper is working hard to let you know that it is guiding you. Listen in. What is it saying? Feel it. Where is it telling you to go next? See it. Close your eyes and allow. Trust the path that you are on. Affirmation. My intuition speaks to me and I listen. I trust that all things are happening for a purpose. Yeah, always follow that gut instinct. I wish I listened to my gut more. I do listen to it though, but sometimes I'm like, oh well. Got 1919 transformation here. It is asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings. Affirmation, I release that what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to the transformative energy of the divine. Yay. I've been thinking that as well. Like, I went through my clothes yesterday. The only thing I sorted out, because I've gone through them time and time again, but I did take out a pair of jeans and I thought they don't fit me no more. So, but yeah, I have whittled it down and I keep whittling it down and I keep whittling it down. But, most of my clothes now is transitioned in from the summer into the autumn, winter. Jumpers, cardigans, fluffy socks. Where you are right now is where you're supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes. And for what it is, you are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. It says here, whatever you've been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. Excuse me, you will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. So I feel like there is some kind of idea here because it keeps coming up. There's a project that may have been long overdue. Yeah, I've got one. We need to do our cupboard and all work. It has to be done, but every time we do it, we end up arguing. Me and my daughter, we do. I'm like, no, I can't do it alone. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, I think that's why we've not done it. Whenever you talk to us, it never goes unheard. We hear every single word. This is your confirmation that we are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. And I got that message instead of it not in this deck. I think it was on my Bible thing, and it's about being patient. And I thought, yes, I will be patient. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I want it yesterday, but I feel like patience is a virtue. Got 1616 here. Willpower. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. The whisper of the divine is asking that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is key right now. Affirmation. I call on my strength and willpower to take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within me. Never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserved. You are precious. You are worthy. Someone may need to hear that right now. Somebody could be trying to come and slide back in, but it's just lust. It's not a love. I really don't feel like this is what Spirit showed me. I don't want to burst anybody's bubble. I'm only saying what I'm seeing. That magpie is a warning from the spirit realm. It is a message from the spirit realm. It says, "Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry." Here's a little song I wrote. Look, patience again, step by step. Today I practice patience. I allow time to fulfill my goals. I understand the wisdom in letting go of control. I know that the true value of each situation lies in its creation rather than in its end result. Therefore, I allow my life to unfold step by step, inhabiting each moment to the fullest, knowing that my soul is forever rising higher and higher to embrace the light. Oh, that was lovely. Thank you, Spirit. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Do you have any messages for the collective? Thank you, Spirit. Cracked open rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Sometimes, we have to hit rock bottom to find our way back up. We've got the inner alchemist here. Like an alchemist, I possess all the power I need to build a life of joy and harmony. Today, through my positive thoughts, words, and deeds, I create my own light. I understand that I can use the inner magic of intention to transform myself. In the same way an alchemist transforms lead into gold, today I create happiness. I feel like that is a message for someone. We've got God sustains me here. As I turn each day over to God, my worries ease and my resistance soften. In the arms of God's love, I find inner peace, even in challenging times. Today, my faith provides me with great strength. I welcome all that comes my way, knowing that the love of God sustains me. It says, forge, don't follow. pave a new path and be the leader that you wish you had. It says, I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, uprooting. I feel like somebody wants to say sorry here, but I feel like it's gonna, somebody wanting to right a past wrong, somebody's wanting to say sorry, but I don't feel like, yeah, the spirit's like the perspective, none of it matters, zoom out. I feel like there's some common ground here, and I don't think it's with this person. I feel like it was with that star bathing, light body crystal grid transmission activation. Get out under the stars. I think with the aurora borealis has been spotted in the UK. It says jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. And it says Arcturus energy, deep cellular and healing, physical and emotional healing here. And it says spend more time outdoors. They are like trees planted along the riverbank, bearing fruit each season. Their leaves never wither, and they prosper in all they do. Psalm 1:3. This looks like an angel here. Get that very earth angel energy. Yes, child of the cosmos, spirit says. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. I just seen study at higher learning. That's what you could be doing, could even be doing a course to do with some kind of spirituality. I'm going to leave that there. I thought it was rather beautiful. That was a nice message, and I feel like if it wasn't the message, then the magpie will come back. If I got the message right, then I feel like the magpie won't need to come back. Yes, everyone have a fabulous Thursday. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already. Well, it's up to you. You don't have to. But yeah, you're more than welcome here on this channel. And we're going to be shifting things up by next year. Probably you're going to be seeing my face. I need to rearrange things, and yeah, I'll get on camera. But for now, I've got no room. But, I love you all anyway. And we're going to be doing Jay Slater's reading. Over I don't know what day it is, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. 100% one of them days. But yeah, so look out for that if any of you is interested in that. And I'm going to start with fresh eyes, and I'm going to go in like as if I've never read before for Jay, but that's what I'm going to do and see whatever comes out. But yes, take care. God bless. I love you all. And I will see you soon.